Now, there's another part of this, and that has to do with currencies and hyperinflations. So we often hear, and this is maybe number 3, we often hear, well, gold could protect you in a disaster scenario. So we took this quite seriously and we looked at a number of hyperinflations. Originally we looked at the Weimar Republic, but we wanted something a little more current. So we chose Brazil. Brazil had hyperinflation from 1980 to 2000, 20 years of hyperinflation. They went through numerous currencies. So we asked the question, well, what if you converted your portfolio of Brazilian currency in 1980 to gold and then held it for 20 years? So it turns out that if you actually held the currency, or currencies, because they've changed the name so many times, you would have basically lost everything. But if you held gold, you would have lost 70%, 70% of your wealth. So was this a good hedge? Well, it's better than losing everything, but it just seems a lot more logical to hold US dollars, where you would have held the value or made some interest, at least on the US dollar deposit. And we see this in other countries, like the most recent hyperinflation was Zimbabwe. It wasn't that people were buying gold in Zimbabwe. They were just basically using US dollars. So I think this idea of gold being a hyperinflation hedge or a currency hedge is pretty well debunked.